Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, between episodes I did a bit of Googling to try and understand some of the kingdom systems because I don't want to mess up, and there's a lot going on. So, one of the things that I looked up are the crisis points. Apparently they cannot be purchased, the only way you get them is as you level up ranks, you get one more crisis point each. So they're pretty rare, so I'm glad I didn't waste them on random opportunities. In my mind, they should be saved probably for the bigger problems that will arise to make sure they pass. Secondarily, people recommend that leveling up your advisors is one of the top priorities you should focus on, as well as just building up your kingdom. But I guess leveling up your advisors increases their points for their dice rolls, so you have a better chance of passing future events, which is good. So, except Tristan is currently busy. That wasn't part of my plan. He's gonna be busy for how long? 14 days. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I could cancel that, but I don't want to. So I am going to hold off on, I guess, leveling up my advisor. Right, speaking of leveling up advisors, I haven't leveled up Tristan. Also, we apparently haven't rested because you're still deadly injured. Do I want to change out the party? Like, part of me would like to have a proper healer rather than harem, but also getting rid of another frontliner, so it's just Valerie and Amiri. And my wolf feels like that's not going to be amazing. Let's hold off before we head out, and I'll look at leveling up Tristan and then decide. So give me a moment to level him up. Alright, Tristan is one I wasn't super sure of exactly what to do. I ended up... So, 4th level, all he gains is skill increases, so there was nothing to decide there. But for 5th level, I gave him Spell Focus Evocation. They were recommending Spell Focus, but with my thought of him being primarily a healer, obviously Spell Focus just boosts DCs. But then I noticed spell-wise, he's got Fireball and Searing Light, which aren't typically cleric-y things, so I'm assuming that came from something with him being Ecclesia Thurge. I don't really know. But between those, Archon's Aura, which is personal but still nice, also is Evocation. Evocation felt like a decent choice. So he'll be healing but also throwing out blasting spells maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's my thought for him. And yeah, before we head out, since I didn't realize we haven't rested yet, we should do that.
In due time.
What occurs to me, I don't know if I have assigned spells for everyone that needs spells assigned. Yeah, Tristan does. Of course he does. Mistakes were made. Alright, Bless is good. Shield of Faith is decent. He's got 2 copies of it. It occurs to me I could drop Lindsay from the party and have Tristan and Harem, because she's also a bit of a buffer healer. And we could do a similar idea with Tristan. We'll go Unbreakable Heart. Are you not able to just convert your spells into healing spells? Because that's standard clericy stuff. And if so, why would you actually prepare healing spells? So you've got the healing domain. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. No, surely not. I don't know. We'll have to see in the field. But I thought that clerics could just swap in cure spells for their other spells, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll give you protection from alignment communal, because that's always good to have on hand. And oh, protection from evil is all you have. We could give you just the basic alignments you get to choose. Maybe less restoration available as well. As for third level, prayer's nice. +1 luck bonus. Delay poison probably has its uses. Archon's aura only lasts for 5 minutes at your level, but still, 20-foot radius, but you're probably not going to be wanting to get that close to enemies. Since you have, to my understanding, terrible con, not great con, and no armor. Yeah, AC 11. If someone looks at you wrong, you die. I mean, I could always just toss out a fireball. I can't assign these spells. Those are only your domain slots. Interesting. So you could have 1 fireball per day. It's not as nice. No, because I can assign the prayer here. Is it because it has a gray dot over it? Does that mean something? I don't know what that means. But I couldn't assign fireball there? But I can assign prayer there. Weird. Okay. And yeah, Lindsay doesn't need to prepare. We've already got Harem prepared with all of his spells. Sure. That was a lot of time spent trying to figure things out, but I think we are ready to go. It'd be nice if I could get one of my companions to cast Remove Curse on me. I guess that means I need to keep Harem in the party because he has it prepared.
I'm there.
Yeah. So the question is, do I replace Lindsay with Tristan? Just so I can see what he's like. And I think for now the answer is no. I'm pretty happy with this party. I'm uncertain about how Tristan fits into it. Lindsay's pretty good. Maybe at some future point. Alright, so the Bald Hilltop, we've been told we don't need to check it out now. Oh, right, the fog is gone now, right? So we can explore farther, finally. So one of our goals is to get up here to Oleg's. Then we have the quest with Kaliki, Kayesi, and Kinnera to go to somewhere? There's the Verdant Chambers. That's where we're supposed to meet the Guardian of the Bloom. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Sorrowflow. Okay, that's not actually that far from Oleg's, assuming there's a way to cross the river. We could go up to Oleg's, then head over here. We've also got a couple of spots nearby we haven't been to. But I'm more interested in the quests we've been told to go to. While we're here, we could still check in on the Bald Hilltop. They told us nothing was going on there, but there's no harm in looking at it. And this will be an opportunity for you to cast Remove Curse. And hopefully this time you actually do it. No. Why? Oh, it's a spell. Or it's a roll. Okay. So you successfully cast it on everyone else. But for us, you just keep failing the roll. That's what's happening. Difficulty 11, and you have a +5. So you have to roll a 6 or better. And you failed twice. Come on, man. Thank you. That does mean that we no longer need you to have that prepared for the future. Archon's Aura actually could be fun for you because you are frontline. And Delay Poison Communal. Or Resist Energy Communal. We're probably going to run across energy types more often than poisons. Maybe?
Follow if you dare.
What do we have here? Fragment of an ancient pillar covered with eroded letters of an unknown language.
I do what I must. I'm there.
Okay. Yeah, as expected, there's not really anything going on at the moment.
In due time.
And also no loot to grab. Okay. Yeah. So they were correct. There's nothing to do now. At some point soon, something will happen at the Bald Hilltop that we need to be prepared for. I guess if we're going to Oleg's, I could just say go to Oleg's and find the shortest route. And that seems to be it, so yeah. Alright, I'm fine with a random encounter. Who's it going to be this time? Elementals? Dire Wolf. Alright. That's not what I was expecting.
I'm off.
Alright, Valerie,
Give the order.
you're going to charge. Wolf, you're going to charge.
Their life ends
And then the
here.
rest of us will join the fight afterwards. Good trip on the Dire Wolf. Thanks, man. I approve of that. Wolves are, you know, king of tripping enemies. So it's fun to see a dire wolf get tripped by my wolf. Let's continue.
I need to catch my breath.
Yep. No. And by okay, I meant continue. We're getting pretty close to Oleg's. We're probably not going to get a random encounter, hopefully. And so I'd rather rest at Oleg's than out in the wild. Assuming he still lets us rest there. Otherwise, that'll be
We
awkward.
should gather our strength.
Resting would be nice.
You're all fine. Yeah, so this isn't a base anymore. Hello, Octavia? Oh, you've actually reached the point of exhaustion. Well, that's fun. Fucking. Hi. Fucking smiles at you. Oh, it's you. Want to buy anything? How would you like to become my court alchemist? The old man peers at you with an inquisitory squint. A court alchemist? Me? That'd be a first. Walken finally sighs and waves his hand. Gah, fine. Come what may, you've been kind to me. Killed those damn spiders and brought an old man some berries. I'll work for you. Just one thing, though. I need a new laboratory. Someplace to keep all my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes. And as for me, don't you worry. I'll do my part. Okay. So we've got our court alchemist now. Let's sell all of our random junk. Don't know that I need all the books. Certainly not multiple copies. So anything I've got 2 of, I'm fine with selling. Yeah. Alright. That's that. The hope was that I could rest here. Maybe I can't. Since I noticed that I've got my companions with me versus when it was our home base. It was just us wandering around. Can I rent a room? Why are you going here to go up the stairs? Well, it still has the go to bed option, so that's positive. Okay, and so for that we did not need to waste camping supplies or go hunting. So just 8 hours, which is great. Thank you.
I'm there.
Now let's try and figure out how to get to Sorrowflow. Yeah, I'm hoping there's a crossing over here somewhere. Let's travel to there. I'm hoping like here is a crossing, maybe. Huh. We've seen these items around, never had this show up. Source of resources for the barony. You may stumble upon a resource area in your travels. To reap its benefits, you need to claim the corresponding region, return to the resource location, and claim it for 15 BP. Okay. So 15 BP and we get +2 military. I don't know. Oh, and it also provides 1 BP. No, military provides 1 BP per week. This is not. I don't know that this is a great deal, but sure. And no, we're not. It's not giving me the option to cross here. How do I get to Sorrowflow? Well, Nettle's Crossing does not allow me to cross here, right, because the bridge is burned. How do I get there? It's possible if I traveled here. Maybe there's a way down. Like from here? Maybe? That's really out of the way if it's the case. Let's go in and see if there's any option to do anything about this bridge. I suspect not, but that seems like the sort of thing we'd have an event for. Back at our... Yeah.
I do what I must.
Back at our barony. And there's not. So yeah, I don't know how to get to Sorrowflow. I want to help out KSA and Kaliki. Or... Kinnara and Kaliki? Kayase was their fake name. Maybe.
I need to catch my breath.
But no, I can't cross there. We could cross here at Tuskdale. And explore this whole area, maybe.
Adventures can wait.
Oh, and it looks like we could potentially cross here. So we could cross at our home or here. Let's camp out. No. Let's get to the crossing point and then camp. If we can cross here, and we can, we'll camp here. Otherwise, I would have gone to Tuskdale and seen if I could cross there.
Amiri, I know you must understand that death is inevitable, and eventually you will have to face it.
Are you going to babble on about Brodus again? Do you see that rock? Go and hit your head on it, or I will.
Brodus. We have kingdom stuff, apparently. Can I see it from here? You have met an artisan, a special character who can craft equipment for you, from tough armor and powerful weapons to magic jewelry and scrolls. You will find one in every region of the Stolen Lands. Some of them arrive to you on their own, and others can be found in settlements. Having your own artisan is troublesome and expensive, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to help a particular artisan or not. Every artisan you meet will ask you for a favor. As soon as you fulfill the request, a workshop blueprint will appear in the settlement. An artisan with a workshop receives payment from the treasury and crafts weapons or armor for you, either at your request or of their own accord. Each artisan you hire will eventually request your help in creating a special item. Complete their special quest to unlock a masterpiece, an extraordinary piece of gear. The artisan will inform you that they're prepared to start working on a masterpiece and ask you to stop placing specific orders in the meantime. So they're saying we don't necessarily need to help them because it's troublesome and expensive, but they're going to make some really cool gear if we do go through the effort. I'm guessing we're talking about Bakken here. So probably in Tuskdale, I now have an opportunity to build the Alchemist workshop or something. Maybe? Alchemist Laboratory requires us to be a town. I'm guessing that's what we're talking about. +1 when built adjacent to a shrine. We have a shrine. Well, we have a shrine in the making. Again, when I said I'm not going to build a bunch of buildings, and then I go ahead and build a bunch of buildings. It's fine. So bandit outrage is what we were actually looking at, I assume, or what we were notified by. Several bandit encampments have emerged in the Gnarl Marches. They plunder the peasants, rob travelers and merchants, and even attack tax gatherers. These bandits need to be muzzled. So this is a problem rather than an opportunity. So if we don't do it, which I currently can't, requires 7 days. It should be attended before month 8. It's currently month 6. So we've got time. When you're done, hopefully soon. Can I tell how close you are on this? No. But when you're done, we can then have you immediately switch over to the bandit problem. Because I don't want to miss out on problems. Whoa, that's a lot of directions you can travel in from here. Trail in the hills. This trail slowly fades into the surrounding wilderness. There's no telling now where it was supposed to lead, nor who passed this way. Well, I'm intrigued. I mean, it looks like it's just a trail with a snake on it.
Follow if you dare.
I do dare. Scorched fragment of a necklace. Is that the last one? We needed 7 fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So we can take those back to the storyteller now.
In due time.
Well, that's nice.
What you want?
No, 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 not just you by yourself. The whole team is moving together.
I'm there.
All right, who were we following? Oh, hi, mature leopard.
Ouch!
Speaking of, if I look, yeah. So with Harem, at least, he can convert the spells I've prepared into healing spells. So Tristan surely should be able to do the same. I just didn't see anything clearly stating it. Can you stop attacking Harem and attack Valerie instead? And Amiri, also pull back. There you go.
Repent!
Harem took a lot of hits there because he doesn't have the AC that Valerie does. So, who do we have here? Don't know. Looks like a kobold of some sort with a composite short bow +1. Is that the tracks we were following? Was a random kobold? Guess so. We've explored the whole place. Let's try making our way up north. And we could check out this bridge over the Gudrun River. Forceful stream with a river head in Lake Silverstep separates the northern and southern Kamalands. A solid stone bridge built many years ago provides reliable passage to travelers. This bottleneck draws regular attention from those seeking to profit off wayfarers, be it through commerce or robbery. Whoa, random encounter and it's a dragon. I mean, I don't know if it's actually a dragon, but that's the symbol they chose to use for the encounter, which doesn't fill me with a ton of happiness. It's a goblin alchemist. It's a level 1 rogue and level 1 alchemist. Okay. Goblin Lynx Eye. Is your name Lynx Eye, level 4 fighter? Well, I want to take out the alchemist first because alchemists are awful.
I am your shield. This didn't work. I must be doing
Okay.
it wrong.
I'll have you go there.
I'm listening.
Miri, can you charge him? Perfect. Actually, everyone go there, but specifically you charge. And you charge.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Valerie, you keep him occupied.
To victory!
And by him, I mean all of them, apparently. Cool. Great, you're not quite dead yet. There you go. Now all of you come down here and help Valerie. Oh, we've got another alchemist over here. Wolf, you go help out with that fight.
Beating you out of my sword.
Alright, that was certainly something. Any of this gear actually worth anything? No. What about the Alchemists? Do they at least have potions? No. Come on. You dragged me out here. The least you can do is fund me for it. Okay. And it looks like this is an area we've already been to,
Do what I must.
because it's already explored. In fact, I think this is the same area we were just in with the random traveler, the kobold, but just rotated, 90 degrees. Weird.
I'm there.
It's a good way to reuse assets. Just rotate the area so it doesn't look the same. Yeah, but we don't need any of your gear, so we'll just leave. Yeah, the dragon was scary. Thankfully, we didn't have to actually fight a dragon. So we've got a coal mine here, but we can't grab it. So I probably should take some time to wander to each of these and claim them. Just for minor boosts to stats. Maybe? Arbor Rock, but we didn't actually have a path taking us there. I'm gonna assume we can follow up the river, and that'll take us here. It's possible going this way might be the way to get there.
I need to catch my breath.
Yes, you always do.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Alright, let's rest again.
The end is inevitable. My end, our end, the entire world's end.
Okay, and you're back to fully healed. And no direct crossing here. It's possible if we keep following this down, we'll find something. But I think we'll save that for next time. As well as, is there something new with the kingdom? Merchants in the capital. New merchants have arrived in the capital. It's an opportunity. Okay, we will check that out when we get there. But yes, we will save all that for next time. For now, we're going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.